welcome to Carlos Cooks again, where we're going to do an oven-baked 3-bean chili with jacket potatoes today, courtesy of Gousto. So we've got 3 different types of beans here: red kidney, butter beans, black beans, tin of tomato paste, some potatoes to turn into jackets, and then standard sort of stuff: vegetable stock mix, cumin seeds, chipotle paste, cider vinegar, and a little pot of paprika. And to go on top, there's sliced green chilli and some finely diced coriander. So we're going to put that together. It doesn't take long. You start it off in a wide-based pan on the oven. Takes about 5 minutes to prep all these, and then it goes into the oven with the jacket potatoes for about 45 minutes. So I'll start the prep and then show you it cooking on the hob. Okay, I've emptied all 3 cans of the different types of beans: the butter beans, the black beans and the kidney beans. And we're just rinsing those off in a colander, and then we just let them drain. Get all the juices off from the tin. Okay, it's time to start cooking. So we've got a wide base frying pan with a little bit of olive oil in. We'll put that onto a high heat. That's starting to warm up. I've got a baking tray with the jacket potatoes on, and they've just been pricked, ready to go in the oven. All our beans have been rinsed and drained. So the first thing we're going to do is add those to the pot. As soon as we've got a bit of heat in there, we get those cooking, and I'm going to add a few more ingredients as well to get it on its way. First of those is the tomato paste. It's not quite a tomato puree, it looks like a very thick passato they've given you. It looks lovely. And then we've got the cumin seeds. And then we've got the smoked paprika. Stir all that together now, get it well coated. And then into this in a minute, I'll put some more bits and pieces. We're going to put the 250 mils of water that's been boiled, and in with that we're going to put some chipotle paste and 3 garlic cloves that have been crushed in the skin and then the skin removed. So here's the vegetable stock mix. Got the chipotle paste. A bit hard to get that out, it needs to be squeezed. Okay, give that a good stir up, get everything coated. Still going to be a very filling dish despite having no meat, because you've got those nice jacket potatoes that are going to go with these butter beans. There's lots of flavours in there. Lots of flavours. So next up, our water, 250 mils of boiled water. And our 3 crushed garlic cloves. So they've just been crushed in the skins with the side of a knife. So they're just going to basically cook in there. They're not. We haven't put it in a garlic crusher or chopped it up or anything like that. They're still whole. Give that a good stir. Now, normally what you could do is you could do this initial part in a sort of stovetop casserole dish that is also oven proof. So you could start it off on the top of the stove and then just transfer that directly into the oven. As funny as it may seem, I don't have one of those. So what I'm going to do, and what they suggest, is just put it in an oven-proof dish and put foil over it when we put it in the oven. So that's what we're going to do next, transfer it. Okay, I've transferred it to a glass oven-proof dish, and we're just going to cover that with a piece of foil that I've cut, and that's going straight into the oven with the potatoes on the top shelf, that on the middle shelf, for 45 to 50 minutes. And while that's cooking away, we're going to do a final little bit of prep for the garnish that goes on top when it's done, and I'll do a bit of a clear up now. Now the garnish on top is some sliced green chilli, and it's going to pickle in white wine vinegar in a jug for the time that we're waiting for the bean casserole to cook. Now it's entirely up to you whether you leave the pips in if you like the extra heat. I have taken them out, as you can see over there, because I'm not a great fan of overheat. So as you can see, I've just de-seeded it before slicing it through, and that just goes into the jug with the white wine vinegar. Okay, 45 minutes have passed, so I've taken out the bean chilli and taken the foil off. Just giving it a stir. It's nice and thick, so that's ready. And as you can see, the jacket potatoes are looking beautiful as well. So I'm going to serve that up on a plate now, and we'll have a look and see what it looks like. We have it. Delicious Gousto 3-bean chili bake. 45 minutes in the oven, 5 minutes prep. And we just dressed that with our sliced coriander and those pickled green chili slices. So that's going to give it a lovely bit of flavour. And the jacket potatoes, I've just put a bit of butter and a bit of extra salt and pepper on. And I'm sure that's going to be delicious because it smells lovely. So thanks for joining us again, and I'll see you next time.